Hot. It's really very hot. The temperature on the surface of the desert reaches an astonishing 70 degrees Celsius. In order to avoid becoming jerky and stable lizards, a unique setup must be innocent. But doing so consumes too much energy. Only by burrowing into the sand can one obtain brief nourishment. Zhu Feng goes out in the hot weather to avoid the threat of patchy loss. With his sensitive sedan chair, he can sense the prey hiding beneath the sand. Zhu Feng's digging speed is astonishing. Just as he was working hard, suddenly several narrow hands stretched out from under the sand. When the hero met, the hero won. After 300 rounds of battle, knowing that he was not the opponent, he turned and fled. He used the unique skill of the invincible wind and fire wheel, and headed towards the bottom of the sand dune. Just as the golden pearl was fortunate to escape danger, with one heart, one stab couldn't come out. Although the weather was hot, it couldn't stop the mating pace of Dalshashi. Although animal mating is not as harsh as humans, basic housing conditions still need to be met. However, digging caves in the unpredictable desert is quite difficult. In the mating plan, Dalshashi will swing his sexy tail to attract the attention of the opposite sex. Soon, unanimous magnetic attraction couldn't resist the temptation and peeked out. In order to further the relationship, the male Dalshashi shook his tail with more force to show off his masculinity. He even invited the male to fall. On one side is love, on the other is morning learning. Dalshashi was a little hesitant. If he left his hard-built cave rashly, he would be dominated by nearby peers. In the end, impulse overcame resignation. Just as he made a desperate dash for love, magnetism changed his mind. He felt that love without substance was like loose sand. Poor Dalshashi was played by a woman in the palm of her hand. Just as he turned back, he found an old Sikh staring at his morning study. Women are like clothes, and morning studies are like surgery. He immediately accelerated and flew back to fight in one place. At this moment, his adrenaline had already soared to 200%. Faced with the overwhelming combat power, the startled old Sikhs could only flee. This victory was doomed to be futile, as the flowing sand buried him, experiencing what it means to be a talent with nothing.